broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Michigan State Spartans going up against the UConn Huskies.
Well, I'm sure that UConn will depend big time on MP today. If they're going to go deep in the tournament, he's going to be the one to lead them there.
And Greg, what do Spartans need to do tonight?
Well, this team looks to make the most of the inside presence of Prince Strahan. They will almost always have a size advantage inside and will try to leverage that on both ends of the floor. Even if you know it's coming, sometimes it still can't be stopped.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
It's hard to gauge where Strahan might go in the NBA draft. Many teams are intrigued by his size, but ultimately it's going to be about fit more than anything else.
From downtown, it's not going to go for him. And it's UConn the other way. To the paint. And it's blocked by Mills. Out on the right wing. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to bowl. And with Strahan, he's not the most mobile big man. That has some teams worried about taking him too high.
Ultimately, I think he goes in the lottery. I mean, he's not a modern-day center, but you just can't ignore his impact. For sure, one of the more interesting prospects this year.
And slam dunk by Strahan.
I mean, what an athletic play by Strahan. He just goes into overdrive and slams it home.
Here's Macy. Good. And Smith gets the assist.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen. You knew with Strahan looming by that shot, it had no chance to make it to the rim. That's why he is one of the best.
Lambert up top. Now here's Hayward. D right on him. Here's Strahan. Persistence pays off, and they finally hit a shot.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And, you know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Second chance shot, and Lambert lays it in.
Joe Lambert.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
It's stolen by Strahan. Inside. McLeod shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the Huskies call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior.
That's the top priority right now. Corner, Jeffrey Thompson, Everett Fletcher.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10.
Into the lineup for UConn, MP, Chris Lowe, Zach Beasley, Sidney Macy. Substitution for the Spartans.
That will be a 5-second call.
Violation.
And just
Michigan
a little
State
too
ball.
lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays
Huskies
like that
foul.
one, and they'll
MP.
have a hole
That's his
deeper than
first
the one
personal
they're
foul.
already in.
Here's Harvey. And this is the most they've led by here in the game, 13 points.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Hayward for 3. knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, good decision makers usually find success in the catch and shoot game, and I love the quick thinking of Hayward there.
Pass to MP. Back to Scott. Here's Beasley. MP, high post. That shot off. Nice D from Harvey.
And, Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
Here's Beasley. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
2 points, Zach Beasley.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And the foul called on MP. Foul number 2 for him.
Another
Nathan
foul.
Webb,
Give him 3
substitution for
before the
Michigan
half.
State.
Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Spartans making a switch. Pass to Lambert from the line. And, yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
MP, RV covering. Here's MP. And Lambert with the block. And he gets it back. Now here's Webb, guarded by Scott. Pass to Harvey. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Into the lineup for UConn, B.J. Murray.
Here's O'Connor, guarded by Macy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And that one's good.
2 points.
O'Connor.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Pass to Beasley. Scott with it. Webb covering. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Hayward shoots over Webb. Murray with the rebound. Pass to Beasley. Over Webb. The Huskies with another miss. Outside, Hayward. And here's Lambert. That shot, no good. Webb with some nice D. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to O'Connor. Lambert. Here's O'Connor. Outside Webb. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Lambert. Here's Harvey. And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Up top, Macy. It'll count. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through what happened
after a brief intermission.
Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
Hasn't had the impact that maybe we expected. I thought he disappeared for stretches in that first half.
Yeah, it's been a desultory performance to this point. Look that one up, folks. We'll see if the coaches light a fire in him to be more aggressive in the second stanza.
Back to MP. It's stolen by Prince Strahan.
Of the 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a number 1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country's focused on you.
Over the course of the past few decades, UConn has had a lot of success at the national level. How about 4 championships since 1999?
And you love the makeup of the Spartans. Nice blend of talent and experience.
They have the occasional one and done, but usually recruit guys who stay 2, 3, 4 years. Of course, they also choose guys who fit their system, which is really important. It is a well-oiled machine in East Lansing, that's for sure.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Scott. Pass to Strahan. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul in the game. And you talk about youth.
Into the lineup for UConn. Substitution for Michigan State.
Now here's Webb. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be... And so the Michigan State Spartans have won and will move on.
Wow.
This is a reminder that applications for advanced placement classes are due by the end of the week. For more information, please visit the office.
And that is going to close the books on UConn this year.